It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brewski Brewery in Sweden, and it's a can of their passionate beating Berliner Weisse, brewed with passion fruit and beetroot, coming in at 4.6% ABV. There's a look at the can. I'm half expecting to open the can and the soot that's on the label comes springing out the top of the can. Right. Let's get this beer out into a glass. See what we get. It's a 330 milliliter can. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass then. Oh, we've got another pink number from this series of beers from Brewski. Listen to the carbonation. Did you get that before it dissipated completely? I'll take a breath here. It's a great characteristic of a Berliner Weisse is the head that dissipates really quickly. It's part and parcel of the style of the beer and probably the fruit that's been added to the beer. Beetroot and passion fruit. It's hazy. The beetroot has probably coloured the beer. Good levels of carbonation, no head, hazy as you like. No real big bits and pieces floating around in this particular beer. Let's get the aroma. Oh, that smells terrific. That smells absolutely terrific. It smells like passion fruit. I've had loads of different passion fruit beers, but this smells like beetroot from my grandfather's garden. I remember as a kid, my grandfather always grew loads of beetroot and rhubarb and everything, carrots, potatoes, and his whole back garden was dedicated to fruit and vegetables. And the beetroots he pulled from his garden, I remember them tasting really good. That takes me back a long way, that does. Smells terrific. A little bit of sweetness. Yeah, passion fruit, beetroot. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, wow. Lovely sharpness to it. Sharpness, stroke, sourness, passion fruit flavours coming through, and yeah, a little bit of beetroot. It's like, yeah, it's like beetroot, but lots of passion fruit as well. And then, like I said, that sourness, that kind of lovely crisp, sharp sourness on the back end. Really refreshing beer. Really tasty beer. It's got a nice mouthfeel to it. I'm talking about how refreshing the beer is, but there's also a nice kind of slightly oaty, wheaty middle to the beer. It's not super thin and super refreshing. There is some body to the beer. I like that. Really good. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. I like the colour. I love the look of the beer. It's refreshing. It's young. It's funky. It's sexy. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. Not in that sense, but you know, passionate beating by Brewski. Okay, very quickly, I am going to the Brewski Festival on August the 22nd, 2019. I'm really looking forward to seeing the lovely people from Brewski. They've been sending me beer for years. They even made a beer called Stone the Crows. It was a lovely kind of IPA, really tasty, hazy IPA. They used to brew beers in the French stumpy bottles, the 330 cans. And there's like a little bit of a write-up on the back of the can about beer reviewers on YouTube supporting the overall industry. And it was a nice bit of recognition. But yeah, finally now I'm going to see the guys at Brewski at the festival, 22nd of August. They're building me a stand in the middle of the festival, which is going to be terrific. Really excited about that. So if you go into the Brewski Festival, make sure to come to my stand, come say hello. That is going to be a pretty awesome experience. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Brewski Festival, 22nd of August 2019. See you there. I'm going to rate this. I like this beer enough to give it, yeah, it's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!